Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Microscope Beauty. Today I'm giving you a full flip through of my two traveler's notebooks. So you're gonna get to look inside my A6 as well as my B6. So let's get into it. So let's dive into my A6 traveler's notebook first. This is one of the executive lines from the Oh Hello site in the brown color. Up top, I have all of my little paper clips. This one is from Lilac Pineapple Co. and all my felt clips are usually from Created by Danielle or this other shop. I think it's a Crystal Garden. I think that's what it's called. I'll link my favorite felt paperclip shops below, but then I also have this little like fluff ball from Hope Pink Fluff back there as well. When you open her up, there are some business cards over in this side pocket. I have our Oh Hello promo cards as well as like my blog and YouTube cards. A lot of the times when I'm carrying this, we are going to networking events, and so we hand out the promo cards a lot more regularly. But oftentimes I get into conversation with people and I tell them what I do online, and they are just like really confused most of the time. So I always have some of my like blog contact cards to hand to them as well. Over here is my like spring summer dashboard. I get all of my papers for my dashboard covers from Michaels, or I use postcards. So this one is just from their like scrapbooking section, and it is in a clear dashboard from Chic Sparrow. This cute little calendar is from Adventures of Lucy, and I really like how the colors all kind of coordinate together. And then these two flower die cuts are from Oh Hello. So this first little notebook I use for just to-dos or brain dumps or anything that happens to just come up throughout the day. I'll throw in here to remind myself. This next one is, I think, blog post ideas. I got this really cute little like card, journaling card in my P.O. box, so I put that up front. I think I put a couple throughout here. So this is where I'll write down any blog post ideas I might have out on the go, and then I'll transfer this stuff into my like spreadsheet that I have where I write down all my ideas and like write out my posts and everything. This next section is for like home repairs and big like house projects. So we want to like caulk our bedroom windows, caulk some bathrooms, like restain our deck. So if we're ever like talking about things, me and Alex, and we're like, oh, we really need to like, you know, get a garage door and fix it, which we actually have already done, so I can cross this off. But some big project, like, man, we really need to get around to caulking, I'll write it down here, and so we can look through here when we have a spare Sunday and get some of this stuff done. I have a pen loop from Erin Condren with just a pen gems in here. Usually I have one of my Sharpie pens, but I thought this looked cute, so I threw that in there. And then this last section has two inserts from 1407 planners. The first one is for tracking mileage for work. Since we do work for ourselves, we can track our mileage and write it off at the end of the year. So I write down everywhere we go for work related things in this one. And then I have another one that I write down just like general stuff that's coming up. So if I'm out and about and someone's like, hey, are you free this weekend? I can check here. It's not like super accurate or like completely up to date, and I definitely don't go back and fill in afterwards, but it's more or less just so I know when people ask me if I'm busy or not. So that was everything in my A6TN. Let's dive into the B6 next. So my B6 is this gorgeous Monstera pattern, and of course more business cards over here. I think these ones are my actual like phone number and normal email address. So where I'm going really decides which of these books I'm bringing with me. More often than not, I'm carrying the A6, but if I know I'm having like a meeting or a huge like working brain dump session, I'll bring this one. Most of the time when I am carrying this into a meeting, I want people to have my actual contact phone number and all of that, so I make sure to have those cards here. Usually I have a little mix of everything though. This notebook I recently moved from the back to the front, so it has this kind of like puffy cover going on. This is where I write my brain dump to-do list. So whenever I'm feeling super stressed or overwhelmed, I will literally just open this thing up, write down everything that I have to get done in here, and then I'll transfer that information into my Simplified Planner or my Erin Condren. But this kind of acts as just like a master to-do list. So I have this notebook in here for those things, but honestly any notebook will work. I forget where this one even came from, but the Erin Condren hardbound notebooks or journals also fit in here. I filmed a video on the Oh Hello channel showing you what it looks like with the hardbound planners in it, so I'll link that below if you're curious how that looks. So I have another dashboard from Chic Sparrow, and in this I just put a couple of 5x7 photos of some of our products because usually I use this for like more work-related things. I have my little Erin Condren pen that I cross off my master to-do list, and then I have just 2 dot grid notebooks kind of like fed into themselves. So like one is on the inside of the other. And this is just where I write marketing or meeting notes, anything that comes up in conversation, I'll write down in here. And if there's any like doable items, I'll either put it in this hardbound little notebook on my master to-do list or transfer it into my planner to get done. So just 2 little notebooks in there. I'll write like subscription ideas and that sort of thing. Another photo in the back. Then I got these notebooks from Michaels. This one's actually blank. So it has some just white paper. I love this for drawing out ideas for inserts or just kind of doodling or using it as scratch paper. So this is a rough draft of an insert we're coming out with. We should be releasing our inserts within the month. I think we have 9 or 10 different ones coming out in B6, A6, A5, and pocket size. So I'm very excited about that launch. I'll let you guys know when it comes live and everything. But if you want to stay like up to date, there's always a link to our Oh Hello newsletter in the description if you want more information. So there you guys have it, a look inside my A6 and B6 planners. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this video, and if you have a traveler's notebook, what do you use yours for? Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me every single week. Give this one a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.